It's story time! The Magical Nightlight. Mason, a young boy, was lying in his bed with his covers pulled nearly over his head. His eyes darted back and forth as he trembled. The trees outside his windows cast an eerie shadow on the walls.
It's a monster.
Poor Mason. That is what he thought.
It's gonna get me. Oh no. It's just dragons. Oh, what is it?
Mason and his family had just moved to a new house. In the light of day, he loved his new room. It was perfect for all his toys, posters, and stickers. He was excited, but secretly a little scared too. Mason's mom always said that Mason had a wild imagination, and his favorite time of the day was bedtime, because his grandmother would come in and share a bedtime story. Her stories always transformed his room into a haven for magical adventures. Mason, however, had an even bigger secret. He was afraid of the dark. When the sun dipped below the horizon and the moon cast shadows of the trees outside his window, making them dance on his walls, his room became a mysterious world of unknown creatures and hidden dangers. One evening, Mason curled up under his cozy blankets, waiting for his grandma, who he called Nana. When she entered the room, she could tell he was frightened. But Nana was wise and gentle, and she knew just how to weave tales that could turn fear into courage.
Mason, guess what? I have a special story for you tonight. It's about a magical nightlight that can banish away any darkness.
Mason's eyes widened with curiosity, and he snuggled closer to Nana.
Once, in a tiny town, much like ours, there was a boy named Oliver who was afraid of the dark. But one day, he discovered a magical nightlight that changed everything. Oliver's nightlight, it wasn't an ordinary one. It was a tiny, glowing firefly made Lumina. Lumina had the power to turn the darkest corners of the night into a wonderland of colors and shapes. Whenever Oliver felt scared, he would summon Lumina with his imagination, and together they would embark on the most extraordinary adventures, roaming the night sky with stars.
With that, Nana gestured wildly across the room, and suddenly Mason could see hundreds of stars twinkling about.
And Lumina knew the secret paths that led to the land of dreams.
Mason's fears began to melt away as he envisioned Oliver's magical escapades. He started to see that darkness wasn't something to be afraid of. It was a canvas, waiting to be painted with the hues of his imagination.
Mason, what if you had your own Lumina? A little friend who could turn your room into a magical kingdom filled with courage and enchantment.
Inspired by Nana's story, Mason closed his eyes and conjured up his own Lumina, a tiny firefly shimmering with a soft, comforting light, appeared in his imagination. Mason named her Sparkle. With Sparkle by his side, Mason's room transformed. The shadows became friendly shapes, and the unknown became exciting mysteries waiting to be explored. From that night onward, Mason and Sparkle embarked on countless adventures. They explored enchanted forests, met talking animals, and even soared through the starry skies. The next evening, as the sun dipped beyond the horizon and darkness fell, leaving dancing shadows that peeked through Mason's window, he felt a newfound bravery. The once scary darkness was now a realm of endless possibilities, thanks to the magic of imagination and his trusty friend Sparkle. And so, in Mason's new bedroom, nestled within his new home, his room became a beacon of imagination and courage. The tale of Lumina and Sparkle whispered through the town, encouraging every child to embrace the magic within their hearts and conquer their fears with the power of the mind. And all the children of the neighborhood began to paint their nights with the colors of courage and the sparkle of endless dreams. The end. Well, thanks for joining our magical storytime adventure today. If you had as much fun as Grammy did and you don't want to miss another magical moment, tap on that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Nice and loud now so Grammy can hear it. Ooh, excellent! Psst, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you believe in the power of imagination. It's like giving a high five to your screen. And hey, tell us who your favorite character was in today's story. And if there's a story idea you'd love to share, drop it in the comments below. Now, before you dash off to your next adventure, always remember,
Whoa!
you're braver than a dragon, more compassionate than a princess, smarter than a wizard, and cooler than a penguin in sunglasses. Grammy's signing off now with a pocket full of sunshine, a basket of giggles, and a reminder that the world is brighter with you in it. Until next time, keep dreaming big, laughing loudly, and spreading love like confetti.